Hey guys, so we've all heard about the new Disney movie Frozen that came out not too long ago that had everyone going crazy over. So my group and I decided to watch the movie and see what all the hype was about, and we realized there were some plot holes. So first off, to get you guys filled in, the movie is about two princesses named Anna, voiced by Kristen Bell, and Elsa, voiced by Idina Menzel. It's mainly about Elsa, who has magical powers where she can control ice and snow, but she can't really control it, and how her sister sets off on a journey to find her because she got married, asked for Elsa's blessing, who said no, then ran off, freezing all of Arendelle, and that's really the gist of it.
Okay, so the question here is whether or not it will be worth $12 to watch it in theaters. But in order to do so, we have to analyze the pros and cons to make an accurate assumption. When the movie started, we noticed the beautiful visuals that had a Norwegian tone to it. It definitely gave the movie a better perspective. Okay, so we go into the movie. There's a scene where the princesses were kids playing with Elsa's powers, where she accidentally hit Anna in the head with it. So the king and queen had to find help.
This is where some plot notes come up. They went to a place where rocks turned into trolls who are called love experts. First off, why are they called that? There's nothing in the movie that gives them that title. Another is, even though Elsa is cursed, the movie failed to explain who cursed her. How did it happen? All these other questions. There's not really background to it. And back to the trolls. The only one who had powers was the one who somehow cured Anna.
So you know what I noticed too? Is that the characters looked a lot like Rapunzel from Tangled. I guess you can say Disney lacked the characters' development. Go ahead.
Further into the movie, there's a scene where it's the day of Elsa's coronation, and Anna goes outside singing for who knows why, and suddenly falls in love with Prince Hans. So without even knowing him, I guess Disney is pointing out it's okay to marry a stranger, which this was one of the cons that was in the movie because we noticed that really she was just singing a song about how they liked each other and how they had everything in common, but at the same time she really didn't know him at all. And we all know when it's placed in a real life situation, something like that is something that we would consider bad. But then when Anna asks for Elsa's blessing, she says no. Anna then gets mad and Elsa frees all of Arendelle.
So then Elsa runs off somewhere in the movie doesn't explain anything other than her making a beautiful ice castle. I mean, it would be nice to get a glimpse of how she's doing in her new life.
It then switches to Anna running off to find Elsa, who bumps into Kristoff, an ice slayer, and Sven, his moose. Another thing is we know nothing about them, where they lived or where they came from. All we know is that they lived with trolls and sell ice. So there's no backstory on their lives as children. But who cares about a summary? Because it's a Disney movie, children's movie, right?
Then there's the plot twist. Towards the end, we found out Prince Hans was really Prince A-hole because his original plan was to get with Elsa to take her kingdom, but Anna made it easier by falling in love with him. So the good thing about this scene is that we realize Prince Charming may not be what we think he is. Also, apparently it takes loves or even a kiss to heal the curse from Elsa's powers. But it's not because towards the end, Hans was going to kill Elsa, but Anna saves her by turning into ice. But Elsa opens up her heart, and boom, the land and Anna returns to normal.
Okay, so moral of the story is we should get to know someone before jumping into a marriage. And also, family is everything. No matter what the situation is, whether our parents are gone or not, siblings will always be the people that we have left in the world. The whole movie was based on an internal conflict, which is a good thing because a lot are normally good versus bad. But this was sisterly devotion, which is one of the big pros in this movie. So all in total, it's a cute movie that could have gone into more detail, but I guess you could say it is worth the $12 well spent. But overall, it definitely had to have a little bit more of a backstory on everything. The storyline overall was good. There were some pros and cons, and also when it related to the music, it was really catchy. So that's pretty good for the children. And yeah, so we all decided to do this project because we hadn't watched Frozen before, and everyone's been telling us that it's such a good movie and that we should take our kids to go watch it, show our parents to go watch it, everything, and we see it on the radios and everything. So we decided to do this so that way we can give you guys our input on this, and that is what we really have.